Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Best friends aren't always forever. Just ask the celebrities who have had to say goodbye to their famous BFFs for one reason or another. From Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato growing apart to Conrad and Heidi Montag's ongoing feud, not even the biggest star can make their friendships last. In November 2021, Big Short director Adam McKay revealed that his more than 20-year-old bond with Will Ferrell went sour in 2019 over a casting decision. "I fucked up on how I handled that," McKay admitted to Vanity Fair. Nicole Ricci seemed less distraught about putting the kibosh on her brief companionship with Lindsay Lohan. The Simple Life alum told Andy Cohen during a 2014 appearance on the talk show Watch What Happens Live, "I haven't spoken to her in a while." Based on her nonchalant response, it didn't sound like Ricci had plans to pick up the phone and give her a call anytime soon. There are also those celebrities who constantly have troubles keeping their famous friend close, including Gwyneth Paltrow. Ramona, Ryder and the Glee alum ended their friendship over a film role. Paltrow reportedly stumbled across the script for a 1998 film, Shakespeare in Love, at Ryder's home. To make matters worse, for the Beetlejuice actress, Paltrow went on to win the Best Actress Oscar for her performance in the romantic drama following year. In 2010, the Goop founder cut ties with another one of her besties, Madonna. "They don't speak," a source told Us Weekly, at the time about a royal tremendous actress' mysterious feud with the Like Press singer. "I can't tell you exactly why they had a falling out, but Gwyneth can be jealous and competitive." Paltrow admitted as much in 2010 interview with British Vogue. "Oh yes, I can be mean," the Iron Man actress told the magazine. "I can give in to gossip, I can ice people out, and I can definitely harbour revenge." It's safe to say these bonds can be broken, but they also can be repaired if both parties are willing to let go by as by goes. Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton's decade-long friendship disintegrated in 2010 over issues of jealousy. But when the Stars Appliance singer got married to Pratt in November 2021, the Keeping Up with the Kardashian star was there to support her. In fact, the Skims founder, who used to be the heiress assistant, fluffed Hilton's veil before she walked down the aisle. Keep scrolling to see why those former celebs besties are no longer pals. Will Ferrell and Adam McKay. The former producer partners, who had been friends since the 90s, called it quits on their professional and personal relationship in 2019. In an interview with Vanity Fair 2 years after, McKay explained that he thought a casting decision is what hurt their friendship. He cast John C. Reilly in a series about the Lakers over Ferrell and didn't let the stranger-than-fiction star know. "I fucked up on how I handled that," McKay explained in 2021. "Ferrell took it as a way deeper hurt than I ever imagined, and I tried to reach out to him, and I reminded him of some slights that were thrown in my way that were never apologised for. The whole time it was like I was saying it out loud. Let's not become an episode of the Behind the Music. Don't let it happen." And it happened, he continued. Paris Hilton and Lindsay Lohan. The heiress and the Freaky Friday star were inseparable until 2006, when Lohan started dating Hilton's ex, Stavros Niarchos. The frenemies spent years taking shots at each other until June 2017, when it seemed that the two had made amends. However, later that year, Hilton threw a bit of a shade Lohan's way, accusing the Parent Trap actress of crashing her infamous 2006 night out with Britney Spears. She did it again in May 2019 after Andy Cohen asked her to list 3 nice things about Lohan on his talk show, Watch What Happens Live. "She's beyond lame and embarrassing," Hilton replied. Soon after, Lohan fired back, at the time through her spokesperson, who told Us Weekly, "Obviously Paris needs to feel relevant and desperate for attention." However, the two might be ready to reconcile. On December 2021 episode of her podcast, Hilton congratulated Lohan on her then recent engagement to fiancé Bader Shamans. Jeff Holm and Ari Luica Jr. Holm slammed his ex-girlfriend in September 2017 after it was announced that the race car driver would be the season 22 Bachelor. "Oh, the stories I could tell," he tweeted. "I stopped being friends with him years ago because he's disgusting." The two appeared together on Emily Maynard's season of The Bachelor 2012. Maynard picked Holm, while Lucia Jr. was the runner-up. However, Maynard and Holm called it quits later that year. Jenny Garth and Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Thiessen told Howard Stern in 2012 that when she first joined the cast of Beverly Hills 90210 in 1994, "The girls were not very nice to me." However, after Garth actually apologised for her behaviour towards her, "Jeannie and I became very good friends," the white-collar actress revealed. However, it wasn't meant to last. Thiessen didn't go into detail about what led to their breakup, but she told Stern, "I was the one who was hurt. Let's just say that. I was the one who was hurt." Ken Pace and Jessica Simpson. What caused the former BFFs to split? Ken is sick to her cycle of dumping friends when she's with a guy, the source told Us in 2010 of Simpson, who married ex-NFL star Eric Johnson in July 2014. She doesn't care about the world, only herself. All she talks about is men, love and sex. Madonna and Gwyneth Paltrow. Though they've been friends since 1999, a source close to both stars claimed the women had actually had a major falling out in June 2010. They don't speak, the insider told Us. I can't tell you exactly why they had a falling out, but Gwyneth can be jealous and competitive. In April of that same year, the Goop founder hinted that she and the Material Girl singer weren't as close as they once were. When talking to British Vogue about Madonna's former trainer, Tracy Anderson, Paltrow sniped, "Yeah, it's good that Tracy doesn't train with Madonna anymore. It was too much. She keeps people waiting. It takes up your whole day." After being shut out of Charlotte Ronson's private Hollywood party in Chateau Marmont in 2009, Ricci reportedly dissed Lohan by ignoring the actress as she walked by her. "Everyone's turned on me," Lohan later told Us. 5 years later, the Simple Life alum opened up about her brief friendship with the Mean Girl star in 2014 episode of Watch What Happens Live, saying, "I haven't spoken to her in a while," choosing not to elaborate any further. Brody Jenner and Spencer Pratt. After Pratt's violent outbursts got him kicked off the hills, Jenner opened up about his rift with his former castmate. "Lately it's hard for me, even as someone who used to be best friends with him, to see what's real and what's not as far as he goes," Jenner explained. 9 years later, the two became blows during a 2019 episode of The Hills, New Beginnings. John Gloslin and Michael Lohan. Gloslin became fast friends with Lindsay Lohan's estranged dad in the Hamiltons in July 2009. But their friendship was doomed after Michael began dating Jocelyn's ex, reporter Kate Major, later that year. The couple divorced in 2018 after 4 years of marriage. 1 year later, Michael accused of John and Kate Plus 8 alum of cheating him out of money. "John knows what the deal was. I kept him out of harm's way and he stabbed me in the back," the amateur boxer told Access in 2010. "When you open your door to somebody and you give them a safe haven and a place to go, and then they turn around and bite their hands or feet and stab you in the back, that doesn't sit well with me." Rachel Zoe and Brad Goreski. Though Goreski claimed his professional split with Zoe was amicable, the source close to the styling duo says otherwise. Brad has gotten a little bug in the head and Rachel is not happy, a source told Us. As for Zoe, she's so focused on everything else that he was doing all of the work. During a July 2021 appearance of Watch What Happens Live, Zoe admitted, "I don't see him," later adding, "People should be professional. They should." Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato. The once inseparable BFFs reportedly grew apart when Gomez befriended country star Taylor Swift. When Lovato was asked in January 2010 if they were still close to their Princess Protection Program co-star, they shot back coldly, "Ask Taylor." A decade later, the Sorry Not Sorry singer told Harper's Bazaar that they no longer keep in touch with the only murderers in the building actress. "When you grow up with somebody, you're always going to have some love for them, but I'm not friends with her," Lovato says in April 2020. "I will always have love for her, and I wish everything nothing but the best." Tori Spelling and Tiffany Thiessen. "All my cast members hate me," Spelling told Ryan Seacrest in her former Beverly Hills 90210 pals. The problem? Spelling believes that actress, especially Thiessen, disapprove of how she met her husband, Dean McDermott. "She doesn't even talk to me anymore," Spelling said. While a source on Us Weekly in 2016 and the two had ended their 10-year feud, Spelling's appearance on RuPaul Drag Race 1 year later reunited the rumours that the two weren't on the best terms. After a performer paid homage to Thiessen's 90210 character, Valerie Marone, her former co-star Janice Garth refused to say the Saved by the Bell alum's name. Spelling then chimed in, "Just say that which we don't speak of." Lauren Conrad and Heidi Montag. Mascara tears galore. Conrad and Montag's friendship fell apart as the cameras rolled on their set and their smash reality series The Hill. The former roommates and BFF memorably feuded over Montag's boyfriend-turned-husband, Spencer Pratt, along with the infamous accusations from Conrad that the couple had leaked a sex tape. In August 2021, Montag accused her former co-star of treating her like a dog, but also said that she feels so much love for the designer. "It didn't have to go that way," she said during an episode of Call Her Daddy podcast of their long-running feud. "She chose and wanted to go in that way, and then kept following up with that, and then kept blaming things on me and blaming her rumoured sex tape on me." Gwyneth Paltrow and Ramona Ryder. When Paltrow and Ryder dated Ben Affleck and Matt Damon respectively, the actresses were inseparable in the 90s, until Paltrow reportedly stumbled across the script for Shakespeare in Love at Ryder's home. Adding salt to the wound, Paltrow won an Oscar for the role she allegedly stole from her BFF. Thanks for listening. For more celebrity news, please like, comment and subscribe.